Have you ever wondered why some people succeed where others fail? It's a question that has intrigued and puzzled us for ages. Could it be luck, talent, or perhaps the right connections? While these factors may play a part, there's another often overlooked element in the equation of success: perseverance. Perseverance is the relentless pursuit of a goal, the unwavering commitment to see a task through, even in the face of adversity. It's the power to keep going when everything else tells you to give up. This tenacity, this grit, can be the difference between those who merely dream and those who actually achieve. Think about the world's most successful people. They weren't handed their accomplishments on a silver platter. They faced obstacles, they experienced failures. But what set them apart was their ability to keep going, to persevere. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. 1,000 times he could have given up, but he didn't, because he understood the power of perseverance. He once said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Or consider J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series. She was rejected by 12 publishing houses before finally getting her book published. 12 rejections could have crushed her spirit, but Rowling held on. She persevered, and the rest, as they say, is history. So, if you're chasing a dream, facing an obstacle, or struggling with a setback, remember this: success is often not about being the smartest, the fastest, or the most talented. It's about having the courage to persist, the resilience to bounce back, and the perseverance to keep going, no matter what. Perseverance isn't just about effort. It's about resilience, about bouncing back from setbacks, about not letting failure define you, but rather letting it refine you. It's about understanding that the road to success is often long, winding, and filled with obstacles. But it's those who keep going, who persevere, who ultimately reach their destination. Perseverance, it seems, might be the secret ingredient to success. Now, you might think that's easier said than done. So, to illustrate the power of perseverance, let's delve into the stories of two individuals who personified this trait. Our first protagonist is Thomas Alva Edison, a name synonymous with invention and innovation. But did you know that his journey to the invention of the electric light bulb was not a walk in the park? It was a grueling expedition filled with tenacity, persistence, and resilience. He made not 10, not 100, but over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he finally saw the light, quite literally. Each failure, each setback was a lesson that Edison embraced with open arms. He once famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This statement exudes a spirit of undying optimism and an unyielding belief in the process of trial and error, which eventually led him to invent the light bulb that illuminates our world today. Now let's turn the page and step into the world of literature. You might know her as the Wizard of Words, the creator of the magical world of Harry Potter. Yes, we're talking about none other than J.K. Rowling. Rowling's journey to success wasn't paved with gold either. It was strewn with obstacles, failures, and outright rejections. She was a struggling single mother, living on welfare, battling depression, and trying to get her manuscript published. Her manuscript was rejected by not one, not two, but 12 publishers. But did she give up? No. Rowling held on to her dreams, to her story, and persisted. Her 13th attempt was met with success when Bloomsbury, a small British publisher, decided to take a chance on her. And the rest, as they say, is history. The Harry Potter series has since sold over 450 million copies worldwide, has been translated into 78 languages, and has mesmerized readers of all ages around the globe. These stories of Edison and Rowling are not just about success. They are about the journey, the struggle, the resilience, and the unwavering belief in oneself. They teach us that failure is not a stumbling block, but a stepping stone on the path to success. They remind us that it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. They show us that success is not a destination, but a journey. A journey filled with challenges, setbacks, and failures. But most importantly, they teach us that perseverance is the key that unlocks the door to success. These stories exemplify that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. What do these stories have in common, you ask? Well, let's dive in and unravel the thread that binds these tales of triumph. In each narrative, we see a commonality, a pattern, a shared trait, the refusal to give up even when the going gets tough. When obstacles loomed large, when the path was shrouded in uncertainty, they didn't back down. They didn't let failure define them. Instead, they took it in stride, learned from it, and used it as a stepping stone towards their goals. These tales of resilience aren't just about stubbornly holding on. They are about the strength and agility to adapt, to pivot and change course when necessary. It's about learning to dance in the rain rather than waiting for the storm to pass. And then there's the belief in one's abilities, the unshakable confidence that they could and would achieve what they set out to do. It's about waking up every morning, looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I can do this. It's about refusing to let anyone else's doubts or criticisms get in the way of your dreams. But it's not just blind faith. It's a belief that's rooted in hard work, in the hours and days and years of effort they've poured into honing their skills, into becoming the best versions of themselves. It's about acknowledging that while talent plays a part, it's the sweat, the grind, the relentless pursuit of excellence that truly makes the difference. And let's not forget the courage to take risks, to venture into the unknown, to dare to dream big, the courage to endure, to persist, to keep going even when every fiber of their being is screaming at them to stop. So what's the common thread? It's the unyielding spirit. The spirit that refuses to bow down, that rises from the ashes time and time again. It's the spirit that takes the blows and keeps moving forward, that looks fear in the eye and says, "You don't scare me." In the face of adversity, their unyielding spirit fueled their journey to success. So, what can we learn from these tales of tenacity? Well, the first and foremost takeaway is the power of perseverance. Each story we've shared today carries a common thread of relentless persistence. It's about keeping your eyes on the finish line, no matter how far it seems. When the road gets rocky, we don't change our destination. We adapt our way of getting there. That's the essence of perseverance. But perseverance alone is not enough. It needs to be fueled by resilience. Life, as we know, is a roller coaster of ups and downs. What defines us is not the number of times we stumble and fall, but how we bounce back. Resilience is that inner strength that helps us dust ourselves off and get back in the race. Resilience is about standing tall in the face of adversity and saying, I can take it and I will move forward. And finally, let's not forget the crucial role of self-belief. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us. It's the voice that whispers, you can do it, when the world around us screams, you can't. Self-belief is the magic ingredient that transforms dreams into reality. It's the force that propels us to push beyond our limits and defy the odds. Perseverance, resilience, and self-belief. These are not just words. They are powerful tools that can help us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. They are the compass that guides us through the storm and leads us to success. Let these stories of tenacity inspire you. Let them remind you that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Let them instill in you an unshakable belief that no matter how hard the journey, no matter how steep the climb, success is always within reach if you have the courage to keep moving forward. Remember, the key to success lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Now, it's your turn. The time has come for you to take the reins of your life. The stories you've heard, the lessons you've gleaned, it's all been building up to this moment. The journey towards your dreams may seem fraught with difficulties. It may be a path strewn with obstacles, but remember, every step counts. Let the power of perseverance be your guiding light. When the going gets tough, remember the strength within you. Remember those who've walked this path before you, who've braved the storm and emerged victorious. Embrace the struggle, for it is in the throes of adversity that we truly discover our potential. The road to success is never easy, but it is those who dare to travel it, who dare to dream, and who dare to never give up, who truly make a difference. As Winston Churchill once said, never, never, never give up. With that, we wish you luck on your journey to success.